In this video, I want to do a quick demonstration of how to mix the flesh tones with the most basic colors. There are endless ways to mix realistic flesh tones, and I want to start with this most basic option of using a very low chroma red and yellow. I want to start out by making a gray string here. I'm using titanium white and ivory black. This string of gray is going to come in handy when I neutralize the chroma to make the flesh more realistic. Our skin tone is really orange, right? It's really a grayed down version of orange. It could be more yellow, more red, more brown, lighter or darker. But the base color is going to be orange. And we're going to use this gray string to cool it down for the part of our flesh that doesn't need to be as warm, and especially like certain areas like the forehead, underneath the eyes, in certain areas, especially during the turn of the skin where it reflects light differently. I'm running out of space over here, so I'm gonna make one more pile here because I want one lighter value. And it's up to you how many you make. The more you have, the more choice you're gonna have when you actually painting. To mix the basic flesh colors, I'm gonna mix the burnt sienna with the yellow ochre and white. If you know what you need, you can shift more yellow or red based on the flesh tone of the flesh that you're painting. And to line it, I'm gonna add titanium white, and I'm just gonna keep adding white to make it lighter. And this could shift a little bit more red if the person you're painting is more red than yellow. And I'm just going up and down with the same palette knife. To make it darker, I'm adding raw umber to it. You can also use burnt umber as well, but burnt umber is a little bit more reddish. Raw umber is a little bit more like a yellow brown. So to lighten it, I use titanium white, right? And to darken it, I use raw umber. And also ultramarine blue, alizarin crimson, and raw umber together makes a very good black. So basically, that's how you darken the flesh tone, is with those three darks. And if you shift a little bit more red, it's going to be your warmer shadow. And if you're going to shift a little bit more blue, it's going to be your cooler shadows. The warmer red is very good for the lips as well. In the future, I'm gonna do a demonstration of how to create an entire string just for the lips, because the alizarin crimson, ultramarine blue, and white are your lip colors. To create the realistic flesh tones, you're gonna mix your color string with your gray string, and you're gonna match up the values the best you can. So making these color strings is gonna allow you to paint faster and make better decisions as you paint without getting lost. These might not be the exact colors that you need, but they're good starting points for you to cross. And when you paint, you just need to ask yourself a few questions. Is it too light or too dark? Does it need to be cooler or warmer? Cooler in this case because we have a gray string, we're gonna gray it down. Warmer means we're gonna add more color to it. And does it shift more yellow or red? And that depends on the person. And the answer is right in front of you.